Coral bells, also known as Heuchera, are a dream for gardeners who crave a vibrant, low-maintenance plant that offers striking foliage and delicate blooms. Whether you're looking to add a splash of color to shaded garden beds, liven up a container garden, or create a pollinator-friendly space, these perennials have something to offer. Let's get straight to how you can successfully plant, grow, and maintain coral bells in your garden. The success of coral bells begins with proper placement. These plants naturally thrive in woodland environments, meaning they prefer partial shade and well-draining soil. Soil plays a crucial role in their health. Coral bells prefer soil that is rich in organic matter and drains well. If your garden has heavy clay, amending it with compost and sand will improve aeration and drainage. For sandy soils, adding organic matter like peat moss will help retain moisture while preventing water from running through too quickly. The ideal soil pH should be neutral to slightly acidic, around 6 to 7, but coral bells are adaptable and will tolerate a range of conditions, as long as the soil isn't overly wet. Once you have the right spot, planting coral bells is a straightforward process. Dig a hole twice as wide as the root ball, but no deeper than the crown. The crown, the point where stems meet the roots, should sit level with or slightly above the soil to prevent rot. Backfill the hole with soil, gently firm it around the plant, and water thoroughly. During the first few weeks after planting, keep the soil evenly moist to help the roots establish. Once established, coral bells become more drought-tolerant but will still benefit from occasional deep watering, especially in prolonged dry periods. Overwatering is a common mistake. Soggy conditions can lead to root rot, so always ensure proper drainage. Avoid over-fertilizing, especially with nitrogen-heavy fertilizers, as this can lead to leggy growth and reduced vibrancy in the foliage. Mulching is another key step to maintaining healthy coral bells. A 1 to 2 inch layer of organic mulch helps retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and prevent weeds. However, avoid piling mulch directly against the crown, as this can promote rot. Coral bells are remarkably easy to maintain, but a little seasonal care will keep them looking their best. In early spring, check for signs of frost heaving, a common issue where shallow-rooted plants get pushed out of the ground by freeze-thaw cycles. If you notice any plants lifting, gently press them back into place and add a bit of soil around the base. Pruning isn't a major requirement for coral bells. In spring, remove any tattered or dead leaves to encourage fresh growth. The flowers, which appear on tall, airy stalks in late spring to early summer, can be left for pollinators or deadheaded to promote additional blooming. Dividing coral bells every 3 to 4 years helps maintain their vigor. If you notice the center of the plant dying out or growth becoming sparse, dig up the plant, divide it into sections, and replant in fresh soil. One of the best things about coral bells is their resistance to most pests and diseases. However, they can occasionally attract aphids, vine weevils, and caterpillars. Aphids can be easily controlled with a strong spray of water or insecticidal soap. Vine weevils, which chew notches along the edges of leaves, can be managed by introducing beneficial nematodes to the soil, which target their larvae. Fungal diseases like powdery mildew or rust may appear if air circulation is poor. To prevent this, ensure proper spacing between plants and avoid overhead watering. For those with limited garden space, coral bells thrive in containers, making them perfect for patios, balconies, and small gardens. Choose a container at least 12 inches wide with drainage holes to prevent water buildup. A high-quality potting mix with good drainage is ideal. Container-grown coral bells require more frequent watering than those in the ground, as pots dry out faster. Water whenever the top inch of soil feels dry, but avoid letting the soil stay soggy. If you live in a colder climate, move potted coral bells to a sheltered area in winter to protect their roots from extreme freezing temperatures. In warmer zones, they can be left outside year-round with minimal protection. Coral bells make fantastic companion plants thanks to their versatility and striking foliage. Their mounding habit and varied leaf colors pair beautifully with shade-loving plants like hostas, ferns, and astilbes. For a pollinator-friendly garden, consider pairing coral bells with coneflowers, black-eyed Susans, or salvias. Their delicate flower spikes attract hummingbirds and bees, adding an extra layer of life to your garden. Coral bells are a gardener's dream, low maintenance, visually stunning, and adaptable to a wide range of garden settings. Whether you're planting them in a shady border, adding them to a container display, or using them as an accent in a pollinator garden, they bring year-round beauty with minimal effort. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to subscribe to Hydro Haven for more expert gardening tips and in-depth plant care guides. Share this video with fellow gardeners and let's keep growing together.